think you shine like the sun. I think you shine like the sun. I think you shine like the sun. I think you shine like the sun.
Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to put 1 tablespoon of flour into your baking bag, and you're going to shake it up just to coat the inside of the bag. There we go. And next step, you're going to take your roast, and I'm going to bring it over here to the sink. We're going to rinse it off. Touch anything else, grab a paper towel and just dampen it. And then I'm going to put it inside the bag. And then I just take the leftover flour that was in there and I just roll the roast around in the bag to coat it with the flour. And I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, the roast is in its baking bag, and now I'm going to take some salt and pepper. It's probably going to be hard to see this, but I'm going to pepper and put a little bit of salt, and I think I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. So let me see if I have any. Check one more place. Well, I can't find mine, so I'm going to use some onion powder just to give it a little extra oomph. I don't want to use much. Okay. Next, since I already have my celery cut, I'm just going to cut them again. So I'm going to take my knife, take my celery, and this is mainly just for flavor as far as for me. You can see I'm just cutting them about 3 inches. Cut all this celery. Some doesn't need cutting. Not much, just enough to flavor. Then we're going to take the celery and put it inside the bag around the roast. If some falls on top, it doesn't matter. Now, I already have an onion cut. I have part. I'm going to cut another one. I'm going to take an onion, and we're just going to do chunks like this, and then again place it, ooh, I love onions, around the roast. And now I'm going to peel another onion and come back and put that around. I'll be right back. So far I just have flour, salt, pepper, some onion powder, some celery, and some onion. And I've cut another onion, and we're going to put that in there. I'm going to try and change the angle of, whoop! Sorry about that, people. Maybe you can see. So we're going to take this onion and put in here. I'm not going to put that piece in there. That's a gross piece. So on top of the roast. If you can see that. Maybe I should put it here. Okay. Some of this stuff. Okay, next I'm going to peel and cut up some carrots. So let's peel a carrot. Ugh, makes a mess. Chop off that end. Chop off that end. All these sections I don't like. Then I'm just going to cut it in half. Cut the thicker section. If I don't cut my hand, I've got the wrong knife. Okay, so we'll just do it like that, and this little piece we'll just leave like that. And we're going to put that inside the bag with the roast, and I'm going to continue to peel carrots and put them inside the bag, and I will show you how it's the finished product after I get through with all that. Okay, I've got all the carrots, onions, and celery in there, and you can see. And what I'm going to do now is just take this little tie that came with the bag, the baking bag, and I'm going to gather this up like so. There's no need to add any water or broth or anything because the steam, when it starts cooking with the meat and the vegetables, it makes its own. So I just did that just to get everything, make sure everything's right. You're not really supposed to do that. Now I'll just take my knife, so that's what's close by, and I'm going to cut. Well, let me get my cooking shears. Just snip maybe 3 holes just to let the steam escape while it's cooking. And we're going to go to the oven. Now the oven has been preheated to 350, so I'm going to turn it on bake. And ooh, burnt. We're going to bake that for about 3 to 3.5 hours. And the roast continues to cook. The roast is done. Let's see. Cooking shears. Vegetable, I know it's gross, but it's the way it does. Ooh, that's hot. Carrot. there we have vegetables and a roast. Looks yummy.